placement so far has blown me away with the amount of opportunities that they've given me. As a placement student, you don't really expect to be pushed out into the world of pigs so quickly, but they have sort of thrown me in the deep end, if you like. I've got to go to Denmark to see Danish Crown abattoirs. I'm currently doing my dissertation project at the abattoir at Spalding.
I started off with working with the Adder Valley team on a sauce project looking for our easy range, looking at developing our sauces and if we're using the right manufacturers to be manufacturing them and how we can bring that forward into barbecue. We had lots of different companies come in to present to us about where barbecue was going and what we should be doing, and then we took that information on. We presented it to Waitrose and I did loads and loads of mood boards and lots of marketing to see what we should be doing with our new range. I then helped develop the new range.
Yeah, very successful.
You get your first instalment of the scholarship in your second year, and then if you do well on your placement and your employee likes you, you get a second scholarship in your final year, and then also potentially the offer to stay on within that company, part of a graduate management scheme for 2 years.
I got the opportunity to do quite a lot of trials, which then set me up for my dissertation that you have to do, which is a major factor in your final year, but also really simple things like then becoming a graduate. I was much more able to talk to people, send professional emails, talk to people on the phone, deal with people, which you don't even think about, such menial things, but then it makes you so much more confident when you are a graduate. It's like one less hurdle to go over.
I suppose one of the big highlights is being able to see the supply chain all the way through, so from farm all the way through abattoir, processing and then to Waitrose. I've learnt a lot to do with communication. Having never worked for a company before, my communication skills with a vast array of people was sort of lacking. So I picked up a lot of skills in that department. I deal with Waitrose, Dalehead and farmers. And I suppose another thing has occurred to me that it's really important to work for a company that shares the same values as yourself, to be true to those values. Dalehead work with the best animal welfare that I think is possible in the industry at the moment.
Agriculture is really, really important to me, and the way that Waitrose treat their farmers and the way they have such a great sustainable supply chain for pork and lamb, I think is really fascinating as a student and great for a company. Really great.